Welcome to the 18 WJTS News on this Tuesday, March 26th. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. 47-year-old Ryan Watkins of Lagodi was recently sentenced to 10 years in federal prison after pleading guilty to possession of sexually explicit material involving minors. According to court documents, on multiple occasions between January and April of 2023, Watkins viewed and downloaded images of child sex abuse material to his cell phone, linked to an internet cloud-based data storage platform. Investigators examined the files and found more than 600 images depicting minors under 12 years old engaged in sexually explicit conduct. In May of 2010, Watkins was convicted of felony child molestation in Daviess County and was a registered sex offender at the time he was viewing the sexually explicit material involving minors. Sentencing imposed ordered Watkins to be supervised by a U.S. probation officer for his 15 years following his release from federal prison, and he must pay $6,000 in restitution. On March 23rd, deputies observed 4 sport motorcycles traveling at an excessive speed of 128 miles per hour in a 60-mile-an-hour zone on US 231 at the intersection of County Road 500 North. Deputy Hagan attempted to initiate a traffic stop at the intersection of State Road 70 and US 231, but the motorcyclist fled south on US 231 at high rates of speed upon seeing the patrol car. With the assistance of Lieutenant Parsley, Deputy Reiser, and Rockport Police Officer Zink, deputies were able to apprehend 2 of the motorcyclists in the Rio area without further incident. The suspects, identified as 20-year-old Christopher Ramberger and 19-year-old Cannon Luddiff, both of Ithaca, Kentucky, were taken into custody and booked into the Spencer County Law Enforcement Center on the following charges. They were cited for speeding at 128 miles per hour in a 60-mile-an-hour zone, resisting law enforcement with a vehicle, a level 6 felony, and reckless driving, and a misdemeanor. On March 24th at 8:30 p.m., Gibson County Central Dispatch received a 911 report of an accident with injuries at the intersection of Oak and Grove Street in Oakland City. Officers with the Oakland City Police Department and Gibson County Sheriff's Office were dispatched to the scene, and upon arriving, Deputy Logan Lashbrook began an investigation into the incident. During the investigation, it was determined that a bronze 2017 Toyota Tundra had been in an accident with another vehicle. While speaking with 66-year-old Larry Banks, the driver of the Tundra, Deputy Lashbrook detected the odor of an alcoholic beverage. At that point, Deputy Lashbrook began a roadside investigation. After the accident and DUI investigation, Mr. Banks was taken into custody and transported to the Gibson County Jail, where he is charged with operating a vehicle while intoxicated with endangerment. The driver of the other vehicle was treated for non-life-threatening injuries at the scene by Gibson County Ambulance Service. Milltown police are asking for the public to come forward if they have any information regarding a vehicle striking a telephone pole and multiple mailboxes before fleeing the scene. According to the Milltown PD Facebook page, this accident occurred in the early morning hours of Sunday on Hancock Street. Informants can remain anonymous. For more information or to fill out the online form, please visit the Milltown Police Department's Facebook page. Daniel Bowen has been awarded a Relocation Impact Grant as part of the Choose Southern Indiana Radius Indiana Employer Incentive Program. Choose Southern Indiana's Employer Incentive Program invests in incentive payments to new employees who are hired from out of state by local businesses in the participating counties of Crawford, Daviess, DuBois, Greene, Lawrence, Martin, Orange, and Washington counties. Radius Indiana and the participating employers contribute funds to complete the $5,000 incentive grant. Daniel and his wife Michelle are relocating to Huntingburg from Denver, Colorado. Daniel accepted a job at Jasper Engines and Transmissions in information technology as a software architect. Jasper Engines recommended Daniel for the grant. Daniel, who grew up in Michigan and also lived in California for 20 years, was looking to move back to the Midwest and to a smaller rural community. He's looking forward to the small town and friendly feel of Huntingburg and getting outdoors this spring. The Jasper Water Department is set to start its spring hydrant flushing and maintenance program on Monday, April 1st, if weather permits. Flushing hours will be 7:30 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The spring hydrant flushing will last for several weeks until all city hydrants have been flushed. Water department officials say the water will be safe to drink, but customers should use discretion if doing laundry during this time due to the possibility of clothing becoming discolored. If you experience cloudy or colored water, it is recommended to run cold water till it clears, which could take 5 minutes or longer. If you have any questions, you can contact the Jasper Municipal Water Department. This summer, Jasper Community Arts will once again host its 5-day art camp for children ages 8 to 12. Camp Create will take place at the 10 Clark Cultural Center from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and will be offered twice on June 10th through the 14th and again July 15th through the 19th. In addition to single and multi-session art workshops, campers participate in art games, visual exercises, warm-ups, art stations, sketches, and time-drawing activities. All workshops and activities are led by professional artists, art teachers, the education coordinator, and JCA staff. Campers learn museum culture and gallery manners, famous artists, artworks, and movements, and how to work with various mediums, tools, and studio settings. Campers may register, pay for, and attend both weeks of the camp. Several art explorations and workshops will repeat. Registration is $125 per child per week of camp. Registration is open, and you can find out more information by going to the Jasper Arts website. For assistance registering, you can contact Jasper Community Arts. Registration for the June camp will close on Friday, May 31st, and the July camp on Friday, July 5th. The Shoals Water Department will be flushing water mains this week through Friday, March 29th. Customers may experience periods of low pressure and/or cloudy water. It is recommended that you check your water quality before cooking, drinking, or doing laundry. If problems with your water quality should continue, please contact Town Hall at 812-247-2110. The crew will begin flushing mains during the night and early morning hours. The reason for this is to help prevent interruptions during the day and high demand periods. The Water Department would like to caution drivers and pedestrians to be cautious when utility employees are in the area. And that's a look at news here on 18 WJTS TV. We will take our weekly trip to the Du Bois County Humane Society with Jared Atkins and Kelly Eckerly. We'll follow that up with a look at weather. That's all next on 18 WJTS.